Dear students, it's December, prelims is nearer than we imagine, and competition can be tougher than we think. Let's gear up for 360-degree revision. We are starting our quality enrichment program from 13th January, and I recommend you to join the program so that prelims becomes a cakewalk. Polity in QAP. We will be covering from basic to current, from conceptual to factual in 6 days, 6 classes and 6 hours per day. We will also be doing previous year questions as well as the new MCQs to develop the stronghold in the subject.
Look at the diversity of the questions in geography and environment ecology, which makes the subject challenging. They can ask you anything from last 600 million years, the origin of the earth, the maps, countries surrounding Adriatic Sea last year, countries touching the South China Sea, rivers and their tributaries, animals, the pollutants that come out of stubble burning, international treaties as well as government initiatives. So how to prepare for this? I will say, let us come together in the prelims quality enrichment program so that we can target each and every of this question of last 1.5 year current affairs from the relevant sources and the static, so that prelims becomes easy for you. And therefore, in the 6 days of the quality enrichment program, let us study along with the MCQs.
So in the next 6 days where we sit together, we'll cover everything from ancient to medieval to modern to art and culture. We'll focus on the previous year's questions. We'll also try to work on your gap areas. If you see the last year's paper, medieval India was a gap area. Let's work together to fill in the blank spots so that you mark the right answers in the prelims when the decision day arrives.
Economy, as you all know, it's a tough nut to crack in UPSC, but I think that if you have basic conceptual clarity, you will be able to handle this subject. For economy, I will be taking up 6 days, and every day I will be taking 6 hours. And in these 6 days, I will be covering the entire conceptual clarity, including static part plus current affairs also. The current affairs I will be discussing for the last 1 year from Hindu, Yojana, PIB and Express. This economy will also include the entire economic survey and budget also.
In science and technology, students face 3 key challenges. 1. What sources to cover. 2. In what depth to go. And 3. How much time to dedicate for this subject. We through our QAP program want to resolve all 3 of these challenges. 1. Through our well-researched workbook. In a very concise manner, we would want to cover the whole syllabus. 2. By ensuring that this workbook has knowledge which is required only to the extent, only to the depth for which it is required in the examination is covered. And 3. By solving a lot of objective questions, around 200 to 300 of them in these 3 classes would ensure that you are fully prepared from science and technology perspective. Coming to current affairs, in which we'll have 6 classes. In these classes, we'll be covering polity, international relations, governance and scheme related things, economy, environment and biodiversity, and science and technology. Again, in these classes, we'll go through current affairs of last 1 year. Everything and anything which may be relevant for the examination would be covered here. In this way, we want to ensure that our QAP program is a one-stop solution for your whole preparation. Static, current affairs, and a lot of objective questions.